Guys, today we are going to review an e-commerce website and see the best practices that they have implemented on their store and learn from the best experiences and so that you can implement it onto your store. For today's discussion, we'll be talking about Firusas, a website that deals with women's fashion. Let's check their About Us page. So they're a business that has been established since 1985. They're based out of Vienna, Austria. They have a clear mission to celebrate women through their exquisite clothing and refined accessories. First thing that you can notice on their website is their logo, or on any e-commerce website, you would see the logo. For this website, their logo is just their brand name. Now, this is something that I would suggest as an e-commerce business owner, you should really invest in your brand identity, which is design your logo. Firusas could have done better with their branding. I'm surprised that despite them being 30 plus years old, they have not invested in their brand identity building. However, for any e-commerce entrepreneur, I would recommend that you invest your time and efforts into designing and building your brand identity, which is your logo, and that defines your entire brand's look and feel, the theme that the website will also reflect. So before you could even design your website, you should invest in designing an eye-catching website logo that you can use for all of your branding. The next thing that I'd like to check what Firusas has done is about their mobile and responsiveness. So if you look at their website, it looks pretty much similar theme-wise, even on mobile. And if I stretch this a little bit, it would have the feel of a tablet. So their website theme is consistent on mobile and desktop and even on tablet, except here the image is getting cut off. Now I can't tell whether it is because of the browser, but this is something that they could improve upon. So let's come out of the mobile view. Let me check how they have displayed their promotional graphics and links on the website. So the hero section has a shop new arrivals call to action button, which sends the users to the latest arrivals. They have a nicely displayed categories section that sends users to the respective categories. They have also highlighted their sales section. Here they have displayed their best sellers. Now this is a section that I particularly like. When you hover on the image, which shows a different facet or aspect of the same product, which is a cool feature, I feel. The most popular or in-demand products are shown in this section, which is pretty interesting. Something that you could even implement on your own store. And they're also promoting their daily outings and summer shoes section here, which is cool. Let's check how the call to actions on these sections or the general homepage looks like. So they have a very clear shop new arrivals call to action here and displayed with a nice rectangular button which has a hover effect, which is pretty interesting. It goes very well with their black and white brand theme. They have the similar buttons, rectangular, although it does not change the color here on hover. It still has the rectangular shape, and it has a hover effect of moving around, which is also very nice. So you should always have calls to actions pushing the users to the next stage of the buying funnel. Here they have a very nicely displayed email subscription call to action, which also has the same button effect as the one on the hero section. The next feature I'd like to observe and discuss about is their search box. You see, they have a very nice search box that is displayed right at the top, even above the menu items. And as you scroll, it remains sticky over there. It doesn't move, and it's very easy and convenient for any user for searching for a product which probably they didn't find as they scrolled from top to down. Or if they didn't find this product that they're looking for across the store, they could probably just search for it over here. However, I do have an observation. They have implemented the search box to look as though it is part of the menu. It looks like a menu icon or a menu link, but it doesn't look like a search box to me. Although when you click on it, it has a cursor blinking there. It does not have a search icon to indicate that it is a search box, and neither does it have a box. So that is some aspect that I would recommend that they should change. However, having a prominent search box is a best practice for any e-commerce store. It simply enhances the user experience. You should always display any specials or any offers that you have prominently on your store. They have displayed free shipping on all orders above 200 euros, which is cool. It remains consistent even if you go to a different category page. However, if you see as you scroll, the shipping disclaimer or the top bar disappears. So it is very important to display special offers prominently on your store. An e-commerce store should also have, or I would say, let me just check what Firusas has done with regards to something that displays the latest offers or a news section. So they don't have a news section or their blog section displayed here. Neither do they have a link to the blog. Now this is something that I would say is seriously lacking or missing in this store. You need to have a dedicated blog section and you need to prominently display it on your store. On this website, you don't find a blog section. Although they do have a press and affiliate partnership section, which is not that prominent, and that's not the most important thing that you would want to display. But you can have a blog section that will give people more insights and guide people with regards to design and let's say size guide, or educate the users, your customers, about your store. And you also need to give currency and language options, which they have done very nicely over here. You can change your desired currency and your language. So that's about it, guys. I'd like to say that this store generally has a nice look and feel, a minimalist feel. However, these are the findings and suggestions that we can learn from this store. We'll see you on the next one.
when you're talking about links to the categories and all, you click on it.